to attack it and win the championship, taking the final over in this victory.
The Teqball Tour 2023 continues, and this week we're in Thailand. Welcome to the beautiful island of Koh Samui. My name's Tim White, and this fabulous holiday hotspot has been hosting the qualifiers and knockout matches for the past 3 days now. And today we've come to one of the renowned Koh Samui beaches for the 3 finals taking place this afternoon in what is the world's fastest growing and most exciting sport. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Teqball. Well, great to have you along for our live coverage. Let's have a look at the menu then. One Gala match, and that should be a cracker too. Reveal the big names in that one shortly. But we will start with a women's doubles match, a Thai against Hungary, Romania affair, an international affair in the mixed doubles as well, and then more Hungarian and Thai action in the men's doubles. That is always a cracker, isn't it? Well, a decent crowd has turned out here, I'm delighted to say, in one of the new venues. The first ever time an international event in this fast-growing sport has been hosted in Thailand. Last week we were in China. This week the weather a lot fairer, I must say, in Thailand. Tropical island here. The route to the final for these 2 teams that have made it. Well, first of all, the Thai team with a really good victory in the semi-final over their compatriots, Jiria Sisawa and Aria Homdi. And the head-to-head, well, they haven't met yet, but as you can see, so far 2 trophies won this season and 9 wins, and 9 out of 9 for the home team, we can call them. But the Hungarian-Romanian challenge, Janicek and Barabashi, will be a real threat for them. Marcin Shida from Poland is our referee, one of the most experienced on the tour. Well, as you heard, the Thai pairing getting experience now at this level. You have to see footballers in their own right changing to Teqball Supawari Wongham-chan and Jutatip Kutatong. For Tekkers, these 2 may be more recognisable. Janicek, world number 1, and Kinga Barabashi, who's having a fantastic season as well. New partnership for these 2. So we go straight into the 1-minute warm-up, and then the action gets underway. As we said, 3 finals then, all of them doubles, 1 mixed doubles, and the men's and the women's doubles. Let's take a look at the players there. Janicek, who is at 27 years of age, the number 1 ranked in doubles. A phenomenal figure in the women's sport for quite a while now, the Hungarian. Won 43 matches out of 51 this season. And Kinga Barabashi's 38 and 12 this season, have a very good record as well. 5 career titles for her, 3 of them in this category. But the new stars on the block are all from Thailand. Wongham-chan and her partner Kuntatong, proving a formidable partnership. Both MBA students, and hoping to match success in the classroom with success on the beaches and on the Teqball tables. So the action will be beginning now in just a few seconds. What a fabulous setting. We've been so fortunate.
Okay, we will
The old
start.
market town in Krakow was brilliant, and Dubai was something else as well. But weather conditions
Team in blue,
here,
team in green.
extremely hot, high humidity as well. Won't be
Team in
easy for
blue
the
to
players
serve.
out there, and the breeze, as I'm speaking, just picking up as well, which could be a factor out there. You can probably hear it now on our microphone. It will make serving and the smash shots particularly a little difficult.
First service.
So it's going to be Barabashi to get things underway with the serve.
Point for team in
And
blue.
it catches the table without being an edge. So the first point is an ace from Barabashi. Excellent start
First service.
for the Hungarian-Romanian partnership. Good recovery. Little nick on from Wongham-chan. And a swing and a
Point
miss
for team in green.
from Barabashi. Apologises to a partner. And ties her off the mark to some muted applause yet. Happens so quickly here, it can be difficult to tell sometimes
First
for
service.
spectators who aren't used to tracking the ball whether it's clipped the table or not.
4.
If you are new to Teqball, that's a fault. There will be a second opportunity, a second double fault. It's called a captain's fault and will then be a point away.
Second service.
Not allowed to hit the net. So a more cautious approach with the second serve. The header, you'll see that a lot, especially in the women's game.
for team in
And
blue.
doesn't quite catch the table off the net. Barabashi
First service.
to serve then. It's a
Point
good
for
serve.
team in blue.
And Ginger Chip couldn't quite control it to get it back up to her partner.
Change serves,
Wong
team in
Chan,
green to
who is
serve.
supposed to be waiting for the smash.
First service.
The service over after a 3-1 lead carved out for Hungarians, which is good. Oh, it's an edge ball, I think, so they'll replay the point.
First service.
Oh, couldn't recover it there,
Point for team in
Janicek.
green.
Good serve. Janicek at full stretch. Let's have another look at that one then.
First service.
Good positioning, just skimmed off the table. Janicek touched it, couldn't quite get the second touch though to set it up for a partner. Both players on a team must
Point
touch
for
the ball.
team
You
in
can't just
green.
play it straight back yourself with 1 or 2 touches. Maximum of 3 touches between the team, and both players must touch the ball. The serve working to the advantage at the moment. In the men's game, the serve is more powerful usually. More points won against serve often in women's matches. But these two have got it down to a fine art, these teams.
First service.
Smaller player into Tong
4.
to take the
Second
serve.
service.
A couple more serves left for her, and
Double
that's long as
fault,
well.
point
The
for team in
captain's fault,
blue.
a point given away. So they've got themselves back level at 3-3.
First service.
Conceded only 38 points
Out.
in their tournament so far before the start of this final, and
Second
hadn't dropped
service.
a set, the Thai team. This time the second serve is good, but Janicek should be able to lay it up for the smash. Decent smash as well from Barabashi. Good defending though. Opportunity for the Thai team, but it's going to be Janicek trying to smash it. She's
Point
missed it
for team
against the
in
top of the
green.
net. The perspex rattled, but the ball did not go over.
Change serves. Team in blue
Both
to
serves have
serve.
ended up 3-1 to the serving team. Change over after a batch of 4
First
serves.
service.
First to 12. Take the set. Doesn't need to be a 2-point gap unless it gets to a final deciding set. Little hampered by the sun there maybe. What an overhead kick, and great defending to repel Kuntatong's initial
Point for
effort.
team in
But it was
green.
still good enough. Super teamwork between Rongham Chan and Kuntatong. Let's have another look at that because it was the best point and the best win of the match so far. Spectacular skills that were developed in the sport of Sepak Takraw, transferring ably to the
First
Teqball
service.
arena here in Koh Samui. First event on finals day. Good serve, deep. Now a difficult one. She's going to try it again. What a smash that is! Judatip Kuntatong with absolute perfection on the overhead there. Even better than the first one. There was so much distance, but she nailed it. Look here as we take a look at the replay.
First service.
Now we'll have a look at the moment at that one maybe.
4.
But it was
Second
outstanding
service.
points so far. So 2 points taken away from the Janicek serve here. And she's
Double
missed
4 point for
under
team in
pressure.
green.
And it's 3 points in a row against serve for the team from Thailand. Kuntatong and Wong Han Chan
First service.
taking a bit of control here in this first set. Just a little ahead of her there, the ball toss. Not sure if the breeze is just taking it away. Now she needs this one. Second serve will be
Second
the
service.
defensive knee or headed option. Goes for the header.
Double
She's
fault,
double
point for
faulted
team in
again.
green.
2 captain's faults in a row. It's so unlike Janicek, who's one of the most consistent performers on the tour for years and years. Formerly Phoenix
Change
Tech
serves,
Academy, now
team
the
in green to
Takshonyi
serve.
Teqball team. Number 1 ranked in doubles, lost just
First
8
service.
of 51 matches all season across the board. Janicek has to head it back the right side of the net. Couldn't
Point for
quite
team in
manage it.
green.
And they are running away with it now at 9-4. Remember, they were 4-3 down. 6
First service.
points in a row. All 4 serves taken off Barabashi. Good serve. Janacek has to nod it back. It's a sniper's header that's
Team
good.
Blue.
It's low and doesn't give the team the opportunity from Thailand to get that one. So it stops the rod, and there's still hope. There's still 3 points needed here. Look at how low she stooped to head that Barabashi. What a good tactical header that was. Not too much else she could do. Thai certainly might have bounced too many times on the table. The referee, Martin, was adamant.
Out. Second service.
Having just lost that point, a modicum of pressure applied again to Wong Ha-chan here.
Double four,
That's a
point
double
for
fault
Team
as
in
well.
Blue.
That's 4 in this opening set. That really is unusual. So 2 points in a row for the team from Hungary.
First
a chance for the Europeans to get back into this yet. Representing Southeast Asia, the host. Good first serve. Janacek sets it up for herself. Teed up for June to tip. And that's going to be a difficult one to recover. They won't be
Point
able
for
to.
Team
Janacek couldn't
Green.
get it back the right side of the table. Never had full control of that. And the team from
Change
Thailand
serves.
moved to within 2
Team in
points
blue
of
to
taking
serve.
this opening set. Best of 3 to win the title.
Come on, girls, please.
16th point ended like this. It was a little bit scrappy, and Janacek needed to get it back the right side of the net for a teammate to have a chance.
First service.
Wasn't really helped by Barabashi's touch either.
Out.
Real problems serving here then for the Hungarian team. Barabashi this time missing her first
Second
serve.
service.
Goes for the head in. There's a really strong breeze now. It's difficult to control. The smash is
Out.
wide. Misses
Point
the
for Team
table
in
from
Blue.
Wong Ha-chan. 28-year-old from northeast Thailand. Ranked 29 in the world in the last rankings, but she'll be shooting up,
First
as will
service.
Kuntatong, her partner, who stands ready to receive this serve. It's a good serve, and it's well controlled. Now it's Wong Ha-chan plays the safety option. Remember, everyone has to play the final touch with a different
Point
part of the
14
body,
in green.
and Janacek has missed what really was a fairly straightforward return, and that means set points, and 4 of them.
Set point for Team in Green. First service.
Barabashi to serve then. 7-11 down,
4.
tried the power, but it's into the net. They just haven't got their rhythm going. There is still time. This week during the qualifiers, we've probably
Second
seen an
service.
unprecedented number of come from behind wins already. Second serve is good. Should be set up though. Maybe for the smash,
Edge
it's
ball.
more delicate, but
Edge
it's just
ball.
on the edge. It won't be the set yet. We must replay the point a fraction, just a
First service.
centimetre away for Wong Ha-chan. Into tip, tied up again, and a
Point for
smash
Team in Green.
of extraordinary quality from Wong Ha-chan gives the Thai team the opening set. And what a fantastic first set that was for the home nation. 12 points to 7, and it deservedly so. Well, some spectacular points, and all the best points went to the team that won the set. Not least that, just too good for the team in blue from Hungary and Romania. Spectacular overhead. We had 3 of those, all of them nailed by Supawande Wong Ha-chan, being the star of this first set without a doubt, but couldn't do it without the support from Kuntatong. A little bit of an ice pack needed. 60 seconds is all they get between the sets. Also, a few sweepers out there to get rid of any sweat that may have developed on the surface. Let's have a look at the statistics from that set then. 12-7, you already know, double faults, 2-2 in the end. Probably a little bit more crucial from Janacek and Barabashi. Her 2 from Janacek coming all at once. And unforced errors 5 for Janacek and Barabashi. Clean winners 1. That one right at the end, I think the others super smashes, but if a defender gets just a touch on it, not classed as a clean winner, even if they can't get it back. Well,
Yes.
work to do then
Come on, please.
for
Expert,
the
come on.
Janacek and Barabashi partnership. In the semi-final, they had a good win against another new team, a All-Americas team, Rafael Fontes from Brazil and Margie Osmundson. Good to see her back this week. They did drop a set in the qualifying group, which is a little unusual. Barabashi
Team
and
in green to
Janacek
serve.
to another Thai team, Homdi and Sisawa.
First service.
Although it went to a decider, which they won 12-10. So second set getting underway then. The deep serve, and that looks like it might be over halfway. Not called though, and the smash comes back
114 in
from
green.
Wong Ha-chan, and it didn't matter anyway. And the Thai flags behind are flying high now, and they believe the first title of the day will be coming their way. It was not a bad smash from Janecek. I thought it was over the halfway line, but the referee didn't think so. Didn't matter anyway.
First service.
Kuntatong with the serve. Janecek trying to set it up, but it won't
Out.
get on the table.
Point 14
Wouldn't have
in
mattered.
green.
Don't need a third touch if both players have touched it. But Janecek's effort, that I'm sure was meant to be a pass, not controlled, and didn't quite reach the edge of the table, at least to give them another chance. If you hit the edge of the table, it's a replay. If you hit the side of the table, it's a fault and
First
you lose
service.
the point. Kuntatong
4.
made one captain's fault herself
Second
in the
service.
first set. That was an excellent start here. Now, need to assert themselves here. Janecek with the shot. Is that over halfway?
Point for Team
No,
Blue.
it's not. No fault called. No illegal play, and Janecek really, for the first time, gets her shooting boots in action. The first time she's won a point outright. The well-directed smash just over the net and
First
bouncing
service.
over the heads of her opponents. Last of the 4 serves in this group. Barabashi will play a sniper's header, not quite low enough to cause problems. Here comes the big one. Oh, great defending from Janecek. Can they still have a chance? Maybe. It's tough. Too
Point
tough.
for Team in
Barabashi
green.
can't get there. Janecek had done so well to repel the initial effort from Wang Hamchan. Well, Supawadi Wang Hamchan has been in
Change
imperious
serves. Team
form
in blue to
today.
serve.
Almost everything she hits has been smashed brilliantly. And they won the point
First
off the
service.
back of it without need of another touch. So
4.
3-1 as the serve is switched.
Second service.
Pressure again on the Hungarians. Wind, of course, changing with their ends changing. This time it's a smash that is a winning point from
Point
a
for Team in
partner.
green.
Jutatip Kuntatong. Well, she's not had many opportunities. Let's take a look at this again. Just perfect direction and flight.
First service.
Barabashi serving at 1-4, already a set down, and that
4.
extra pressure means a little bit more force being played by Kinga.
Second service.
Barabashi's serve is good, but here comes another flying kick. Barabashi helps it on its way. Janecek
Point
can't
for
quite
Team
get
in
to it.
green.
It's another brilliant smash that was initially repelled, but could do nothing to replay the way the point was going. Let's have a look again at this one then. Super smash. She's on fire herself, Kuntatong. 5-1.
First service.
So 1-5, Barabashi.
4.
Again, can't get that first serve, and it's been a real problem for the Hungarian-Romanian team. Just can't get any rhythm going,
Second
can't
service.
impose themselves on their opponents. Second service being picked off. 1 touch, 2 touch for the setup, then the big one, but this
Out.
time it's wide,
Point for Team in
long.
blue.
Kuntatong misses one for the first time in this set.
First service.
5-2. 2-5, should I say.
Out.
Again, the first service missed. It's been so
Second
unreliable.
service.
Maybe it's the breeze. Header for the second serve this time. Set up again. Here she goes again. Oh, it's delicate this time. It's good. Janecek keeps it alive. Barabashi. Janecek gets it over. Now it must be from Hongwa-chan. And this time, Kinga Barabashi helping it on its way. Then the big one comes.
Point for Team in green.
Supawadi Wang Hamchan back to striking at her best. Real daylight between the two now at 2-6 as the change. Well, some fantastic
Change
smashing
serves.
from
Team
the
in
Thai
green
team.
to serve. First service.
So 6-2 with the advantage, even 2-2 over these 4 points.
4.
Wouldn't be bad at all.
Second service.
Wang Ham-chan. It's a good second serve. Barabashi, well, Janacek didn't really help her out there. They are completely out of sorts. And there's going to be a timeout for the Hungarian-Romanian partnership. And they need to recollect their thoughts here. They are so far below their best, I'm afraid. Hasn't really been a contest or a spectacle yet that we hoped and expected it might be. But in fairness, Wang Ham-chan and Kutatong have played the conditions better, the support of the crowd. And it's been tough going for Janacek and Barabashi, the #1 player in the world, remember. Janet Janacek. 6 singles titles. Sorry, number 6 in singles, 4 titles in 2023 alone, and 31 in her career. The woman in your picture. Not usually a partner of King of Barabashi, but they've formed together for this part of the tour in Asia. Barabashi with 3 titles in women's doubles this year. Chuchatip and Supawadi, the first names of the Thai partnership. Still fairly new at this level, remember. Not dropped a set in the whole tournament so far. And let's go. 60-second timeout can be called just once by each team. Absolutely glorious weather and perfect conditions. One of the highlights of all the places that Teqball has visited so far, with a pledge from Koh Samui that they will host us again, and we hope so. Can't wait to get back already. Still, 2 more finals, a Gala match to come, and the end of this match will be a second serve, just clip the net. Even if it clips and goes in, it's unlike tennis in that respect. You still only get 1 more attempt at the serve, so a little bit more caution expected this time, but she still goes for the round style of kick, and a good header down from Barabashi.
Point for team in green.
Must have been, didn't quite see, she shielded my view. I'm not sure whether she was over halfway or missed the table. Must have missed the table because there's no call of illegal attack.
First service.
Awadi Wang Ham-chan
4
into the net again. Just 4 points away now from winning the title here in Koh Samui. First title of the day, women's doubles action. Live here from the beach. Good serve this time. Barabashi helps it up. Still work to do for Janacek, who can't control it off the knee.
Team in green.
Well, it's get one of those days at the office. I think it's one of those days. Little dazzled by the sun that's still shining overhead brightly. She's looking into that dazzling sun here. It's a brilliant serve. It's too good for Janacek. And suddenly they're 2 points away from the match. Well, haven't had many fantastic serves in this match. This was one of them. That round technique, half smash and half placement, disguises it well. Janacek not too sure whether it's going to be a body serve or whether it's going wide. In that case, it was wide. Well, no margin for error now if they can turn this around. It seems unlikely, but you never know. Great. Oh, I thought it was a great serve. Must have just clipped the top of the fiberglass net. Wind really blowing now into them. Should enable her to get a bit more power. And they've got to be careful with the smashes. Careful she is. Wang Ham-chan has done it again. Just like the first set. And they are absolutely smashing their opponents. Only 1 foot off the ground, unlike her partner this time, but still the strength and direction, and she knows it. Multiple match points.
First service.
9 match points in a row, and a second serve now. Janacek must make count, but in truth, the writing has been on the wall here for quite a while in this women's doubles final. Who's going to ice the cake? Will it be another super one? You bet it will. Janacek will keep it alive. Barabashi with work to do. Misses the table. The first title of the day goes to the home nation in Koh Samui, Thailand. And you salute your new women's champions, Supawadi, Wang Ham-chan and Jutadip Kutatong. And they have been almost flawless today. A stunning victory, 12-7, 12-2 in just 15 minutes. Well, as doubles partnerships go and as performances go, that was one of the best you'll see. The winning point typified everything. The power, just too much for the team in blue. Janacek tried to keep it alive, but Barabashi couldn't get it on the table. And the Thai players sank to their knees to celebrate a famous victory, and applause from the supporters waving their Thai flags behind the two players, and congratulations for them. Very, very polite people and nation, Thailand. And they immediately exchange thanks and pleasantries. We'll have the medal ceremony coming right up, but first of all, quick look at the statistics of the match. 4 winners to 1, and there might have been more. There were a few that the Hungarian-Romanian team got to but couldn't control. No clean aces in the match, but unforced errors. 9-3 was a big part of the problem. Too many double faults and too many missed opportunities for King of Barabashu, who's having a super year, and Janet Janicek, who's just been a little bit off form by her own very high standards today. So the medal ceremony, and for the women's doubles, the Secretary General of the Teqball Association of Thailand will make the presentation.
Here to present the award for the women's double category, Major General Piyapat Zarumpong, Secretary General Teqball Association of Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a round of applause for all of our Teqers here in our women's doubles category today? They did amazing, amazing work today. It was a super exciting match. I hope you guys can join me in awarding the silver medals to today's silver winners. Janet Janicek from Hungary and Kinga Barbarashi from Romania. Round of applause for our players, please.
Well, they did well to get to the final, but in the end they were no match. Good victory in the semi over Sisawa and Homdi, 12-10, 12-6.
Another big round of applause to them, and of course for our gold medalists today, our home team players, Supawadi, Wongkamsan, and Tanhaship Ganhat.
Well, weren't they absolutely magnificent? Fantastic traditional dress as well, I have to say. And it's a winning start for Team Thailand in the women's doubles. They will raise the trophy to the delight of the home spectators here in Koh Samui. 1 trophy played, 1 trophy lifted for Thailand. And what a partnership. They could well be together and dominating the women's aspect of this sport for many years to come. The big sport in Asia, and particularly here, was Sepak Takraw. They're now loving Teqball, and they are starting to dominate the tour.
After our medalists are award presenter to come forward, we'll take a photo for the press. A big round of applause. Once again, a big thank you to Major General Piyapat Zarumpong, Secretary General.
So that concludes the awards ceremony. Next up then, we have a gala match, then 2 more finals to come. But what a start to proceedings here in Koh Samui. This is Thailand, this is Koh Samui. We're on the Bangkok beach, and an absolutely idyllic setting. 1 down then, 2 more finals to go, and a gala match next that does feature some of the best names in the sport who didn't make it to the finals today. And it is a Thai-Hungary affair. Hungary really dominating the sport since its inception just over a decade ago now. But Thailand undoubtedly, used the expression before, the new kid on the block, and hoping to knock off the block the old kids from Hungary. Let's see how they fare up in this head-to-head in the Gala match.
Here for you today. And our referee for today's match, please join me in welcoming Puti Potana.
She said it better than I did, I can assure you of
For
that.
our players for this match from Thailand, we have Utain Ukio. And also from Thailand, Hakong Deong.
Yeah, experienced players, 37 and 36 years of age. Dejaron won the mixed doubles with Wong Ham Chan, who we've just seen in the women's doubles in Dubai when they beat Blažević and Perci, another Hungarian partnership.
Adam Vlasovic from Hungary and Martin Cherchekia from Hungary. Please welcome our players for this Gala match.
Blažević, 29 years of age, one of the supreme stars of the sport. Nice guy too, and alongside him, Chirekli, 28 years of age, doubles rank 16, been improving in the sport without a doubt, and just the 3 titles for him, the junior partner in this partnership, compared to 47 for Adam Blažević. So a quick warm-up between these two teams, and we're going to get straight into the action after that point. So
First service.
beautiful islands in the distance, part of an archipelago of which Koh Samui is the biggest.
Out.
Blue seas overseeing and providing the breeze onto the
Second
court
service.
here for this Teqball finals day in Koh Samui. Blažević with the layup and Chirekli with the hit,
In red.
and too good for the Thai pairing in blue. No prizes at stake for this one, just an extra Gala match to
First
show
service.
a few more skills of some of the players who didn't make the final, and some of the best ones around as well.
Foul.
Uten Kukairan is one of the
Second service.
stars of the sport, having also made his name in Sepak Takraw, a similar sport that's
Extra.
played on a volleyball style court with a volleyball height net. But plenty of the acrobatics were honed there and applied now
First
on the
service.
Teqball table.
Out.
Seen so far with the breeze here, all the players
Second
we've
service.
seen so far in the women's, and now in first few touches from the men, having a little trouble with their serve. Chirekli
Ow.
missing the table with this
Team
attempted
blue.
smash, unlike the first one, so the scores are tied. DJ getting a bit excited between points with it being a Gala match. We'll forgive him.
First service.
And really picking up now, coming in off the sea in the
Ow.
Gulf of Thailand, where we are situated. It's a population around about
Second service.
70,000 on Koh Samui, but is growing and obviously swelled during the high tourist season. Directly with the attacking move there after the defensive moves of Blažević. That's only a side, I
Try to
think.
team red.
Yep, the point goes to the Hungarian partnership. Uten Kukairan with the overhead, didn't
First
time it.
service.
It's his birthday a couple of days ago, Uten.
Try to team blue.
2 weeks ago to be precise, 37 years of age now. Works for the Port Authority in Thailand. And
Team red to serve.
his partner, Hakpong Dejaron,
First
with the
service.
Naval Tech Club. So Blažević, really powerful serve when he is on it. But there's the overhead, it's just too good. It's off into the sea, that one. Bounces way out of the playing arena here in the Gala match. Shirley's been sizing it up and waiting to do that. And we will need new balls, please, after the smash out of the park. As they would say in England, have it. Dive for cover. Oh, got one of our camera people.
First service.
Maybe in for it. No apology from Mooten. He won the point and he's going again here. Just a little bit more cautious. Chirekli. Oh, surely Blažević can't get it back from there.
Try to
Not
team
quite.
blue.
Just too long. So 4-2.
First service.
Blažević. Really low trajectory, makes it hard to defend, but not hard enough. Another fantastic piece of defending, first of all, from Dejaron,
Give me the ball,
and
please.
then from Uten Kukairan. The finishing touch, not just a touch, a full flooded overhead bicycle kick. Gets it so near to the net that it bounces up so high
service.
and over the opponents. Blažević with the serve. Again, pretty decent serve, nothing wrong with it. Here he goes again.
Ow.
This time misses the table, Uten. Running out of balls down here, I think.
First service.
So 5-3 for the team from Thailand.
Foul.
They call it the island that has it all. Interior of jungle and mountain as well. Al Hom, tallest point on the island.
Again service.
Surrounded by smaller islands as well. Some inhabited, some not.
Double foul.
Exclusive
Fighting team
retreats.
red.
All the rich and sometimes the famous as well.
First
Captain's
service.
fault first this Gala match reduces the arrears for the Hungarian team to just 1 point. At
Foul.
the start of this set of 4.
Second service.
Play just the 1 set in this Gala match today. Oh,
H ball.
lucky to
New
put the
second
edge there.
service.
Otherwise it would have been a point deducted, but that
Ow.
is another
Double
point
foul.
forfeited.
Fighting team
So
red.
another captain's fault. And even though it's a Gala match in front of your home
First
crowd,
service.
always some extra pressure trying to impress on the world stage in front of the live cameras here. Blažević uses the chest. It'll leave them open if they do get it back for a smash on the next one.
Ow.
And that smashes out as well.
Fighting team red.
Uten can see the funny side of it after his partner couldn't make the most of the chance.
First
Jaron,
service.
36 years of age, won the mixed doubles title in Dubai and beating Blažević on that occasion with his then partner Perci. Oh, that's an edge, that's a side ball at best, isn't it? Yeah, it's not an edge ball, side ball. So Uten loses the point and the Hungarians go a couple of points ahead. So if this had hit the edge rather than the side, it would have been a replay point, but it's hit the side full on. There's another referee as well who concurred. So the point goes to the Hungarian team. They lead 7-5 now. Could be a tough day for Hungarians in the crowd. Big squad here, of course, as always, but maybe they can take some solace here, at least, from the
Double
Gala match.
foul. Fighting team blue.
A double fault given there. Chirekli's serve, an illegal one, the first of his 4. They changed after the
First service.
12-point mark. Chirekli's second is good. Oh, that's ambitious,
Ow.
too ambitious. Might have been better showing a bit
Fighting
more
team red.
caution there. Had it been a final, maybe he would have done, but playing for the cameras and for the crowd, his home crowd in Koh Samui,
First service.
one of the founders
Ow.
of the sport. Victor Hussar enjoying proceedings.
Second service.
Chirekli with another
Double foul.
double fault. Well, plenty of
Fighting
captain's
team
fault
blue.
today, and it must be more difficult than it looks out there because of the conditions. This fairly stiff breeze that's blowing up
First service.
slightly into the faces of the Hungarian team right now, blowing across the table as well. And that will have helped on its way by the wind coming in off the sea.
Same serve.
Wonderful smash.
Team in blue to serve.
Let's have another look at this one then. Both feet way off the ground, getting over the top of the ball. Smashed perfectly. Super technique. Both capable of it.
First service.
Kayor and Dejayon. Uten, Teqball with the serve. Blažević with a good first touch and second setup. Chirekli
Ow.
ought to have done better there, really. Missed the
Fighting
table.
team in blue.
And so it's the team for Thailand edging ahead again here.
First service.
9-8. Uten Bukayo with the serve, and he is defending and then trying to play the attacking
Fighting team in
role.
blue.
Blažević completely misjudges it. Looked for sure in his eyes as though it would only hit the edge at best, but just was full on the table. We see a replay. Just see here. Caught the table, wasn't an edge. He asked the question.
First service.
But the referees were united in their opinion. So 10-8, 2 points for winning the Gala match now. And that makes them match points. Well, he's got one more serve to come. Can he finish it off in this set of 4? Uten,
First service.
celebrating his birthday of a couple of weeks ago. 37 years of age now. As good as ever. Just a little long on the first serve there. Still hope for the Hungarians with their serves to come if they can win this point. They have to win this. and the next two, of course. Second serve is a great one for a second serve. Blažević is in with the chest this time. Going to be set up for Uten to have the big go. It's going out the park. It's on the way to the Gulf of Thailand. It's another win for Thailand. 12 points to 8 in the Gala match. Great entertainment and some fantastic smashing. The overheads that the Thai nation has become famous for in this sport of Teqball. Well to the fore again. And once again, Blažević and Teqball and the Hungarians are defeated by a team from Thailand. Applause being milked by Uten and Teqball, who supplied the finish at the end. Beautiful camera work and beautiful play from Uten and Teqball. So, excellent win for the team from Thailand. Koh Samui is setting, if you are just joining us, it's finals day in Thailand, Koh Samui. If you're wondering how big the island is, there's a road called Route 4169 that encircles the entire island, and even that is only 51 kilometers, about just a little over 30 miles long. If you're ever here or thinking of coming here, you can see the big Buddha temple, 12 meters high, and that's just about the height of some of the smashes that we had in this Gala match. Enjoy the highlights. Well, this is Thailand. It's Koh Samui, the island in the Gulf of Thailand, just off the east coast of a very long country if you look at the map. Bangkok to the north, it's just over an hour's flight here. Oh, it just looks beautiful. Might just sneak down there after the conclusion of today's event. Yeah, nice swim, says the director, in the ocean or in the pool at the hotel maybe. And well deserved for all these players as well, because we've got a packed agenda here, 3 fantastic doubles match. And the Gala match as well, you've just seen, it also went the way of the Thais. Who can stop the teams from Thailand? Well, there'll be no Thai winner in this one because it's the mixed doubles up yet. The crowd waiting expectantly, and a good international crowd here, a few tourists, a few relatives, a few locals as well. So the mixed doubles, as I said, featuring Balazs and Kinga Karabashi hoping to make amends for the women's doubles disappointment. Balazs as well in doubles final action today again after this one, and the men's doubles against Margie Osmondson and Apo Georgiak. Apo Georgiak, the #1 player in the world. Tamas Uzic is the Hungarian referee today. Very experienced official, Mr. Uzvec. So Kinga Bangarashi and Balazs. Balazs, like Barabashi, has really done well the last probably 2 years in total. And good to see Margie Osmondson back, had to miss China last week. And her new partner, they're trying it out together, Apo Georgiak, who is such a figure in this sport. He has been the best in singles by quite a distance for the last couple of years, really. Hasn't played too much doubles action, but taking the opportunity to enter with the American, who's better known as Caroline Greco's partner in women's doubles. There is Margie, 30-year-old from California. Let's meet the players indeed now. Quick look at the bios for Balazs. As I said, also in the men's doubles final, also from the Teqball Sport Club, formerly the Phoenix Club. 17 men's and 2 mixed doubles titles, 13 of them this year alone. And Barabashi, we already saw in the women's doubles final, ranked 48 in mixed, shows you she's not really taken too many times in this event. But number 7's rank in doubles and 8 in singles shows you her ability. Well, here's the men's best singles player without a doubt, Apo Georgiak, world champion, 23-year-old from Romania, and Margie Osmondson posing the pictures on the beach before the start of these finals days. All the players, the 30-year-old from California, 9 titles in women's doubles and 1 mixed doubles title. The weather is still beautiful here. It is quite tough to play, it's still breezy, but also the humidity factor rising 70% now. We're just a couple of months ahead of the real rainy season. Here's some remarkable stats on the weather here as we get into the match, but let's see. The first serve coming from Balázs Katz. 24-year-old, has made his mark in the past couple of years.
Second serve.
Surprised to see him teaming up with the American, I have to say.
Edge ball.
Edge ball won't count, it's just waiting for the decision of the umpire, Tamas Uzbej.
First service.
So Katz again. Usually the men seem to have a slight advantage with serving, so it's often you'll see them serve first. Osmondson gives it one touch and lets the Romanian teammate tee it up on his own. They all expect the big hits from Katz, but
first service
from Georgiak, sorry, but he couldn't surprise him on that occasion. Barabashi with the swing, Osmondson leaving it again for Georgiak. Now Katz with a chance to show what he can do, loves that position and does well. Too good.
Team in blue.
Georgiak couldn't save the ball for his partner. Balázs Katz just knows where the table is, lines himself up alongside the net, doesn't need to look, eyes fixed firmly on the ball. Great technique. 24-year-old. Georgiak just a year younger and
first service.
world number 1 ranked in singles, 20 singles titles for the world champion. Not too experienced in doubles, as I said. Had a real battle to reach the final, Osmondson and Georgiak, but getting better as they understand a little bit more about each other. But once again, we see a captain's fault.
First service.
Breeze making it difficult. Sometimes this sport, obviously in the winter in Europe, is played indoors, but that's a whole new dimension outdoors. Georgiak trusting himself on his second serve. Barabashi, good swing. Osmondson did well. Is that over halfway? And this is a side ball. It's an edge ball. Well, I think he's got away with one there. In my commentary position, not quite a line. Not sure whether he went over halfway or not, but the referee said he didn't. Here's the look at the edge ball when he made contact. Well, there's no video replays available. Sometimes on the major tournaments we do have VAR. Not today. No appeals, but he's lucky to get away with it in my book. But gets another chance with that serve. Barabashi just couldn't connect with the table.
Change of service, team in blue to serve.
Well, comes from the Hungarian speaking part of Romania, Transylvania club, Barabashi. Oh, brilliant sniper header, well defended by Katz, who'll go in himself for a shot here. Tried to use the angle, well repelled by Georgiak. He has to use the chest. Could have used the smash. This time it'll be a smash from the partner. Barabashi has made it. King of Barabashi, the 26-year-old. Great rally, one of the best rallies so far. Often short and sweet. Just directed out of the reach of Margie Osmondson. Comes from California, like a doubles partner, Caroline Greco, who didn't manage to make a final here this week in Thailand. Osmondson defends, and a reminder that even had that made the table, would have been a lost point. Both on the doubles team have to make a touch before it goes back over the net. So Katz, good serve. Osmondson got something on it. One of them has to go for it, and Georgiak took control. Little lack of communication in such a situation. So 5-2, Balázs Katz making good use here of the serve. One more serve from him to come. Decent first serve. Osmondson had to be laid up back at the other side of the net. Really well done there for Apo Georgiak. Pulled a point out of the bag when it looked like it was slipping away. And keeps them in it. Didn't want to go 6-2. 3-5 is manageable. Let's have a look at the skill again of Apo Georgiak here. Touched it just over the net. Laying it short is an equally good tactic. So much expected from the men to smash it. Sometimes catch them by surprise. Osmondson favouring the headed serve.
Second service.
Even though it hit the table, hitting the net means it's a fault, and the point that they gain back is lost again. First one from Osmondson. The American will try again. A fixture of concentration. Better serve this time. And it's set up for Katz. Here's Georgiak using the chest. Good use. Looks easy. They make it look easy, but it isn't. This time Barabashi's shot by 6-2 in the red-purple shirts. Well directed here, often using the angle. This time sweeping it round, a little bit more control down the line of the table and right between the two players.
First service.
Margie Osmondson. Osmondson getting a good deep serve and a neat touch. Osmondson gets the first touch, but Georgiak puts it the wrong side of the net. Just falling on him a little too quickly. So Katz and Barabashi taking control here with their own 4 serves to come. Osmondson needs to win this one to keep them in it, but Katz will go for the kill. Oh, edge ball is called. You can see what he thinks of that. And Balázs Katz, I think you have a point. Brave decision from Tamas Buzvec. No arguing. Replay the point, and that has caught the edge. That will be a replay again. So it remains 8-3 after all that. You've got the score on your screen. Here in Koh Samui, Thailand. Katz tees it up, has a smash. That one's gone. No edge there. That also out of the arena. Little nod to himself. Sagely knew what was happening there. The great return, the great defensive touch from Osmondson allowed him the chance to tee it up himself and smash it perfectly. So 9-3, service over.
Net.
Got a good serve, usually Barabashi. Did struggle a little in the women's doubles match, and Georgiak has to take control here, has to get a chance to set them up for all 4 points. He'll go with a sniper header, not over the halfway line again. It was a close call, no video replay, and Georgiak's sniper, as they call it, the pull back of the neck and then fire it forward like a trigger, keeping it low like a sniper would.
Out.
A little too erratic with the serve again, which will mean the defensive one.
Second service.
Quite often you'll see the man play it to the woman to play it back to the man, and that's the way it goes again. This time the sniper header is across the table. Barabashi, neat little top of the foot to keep it going. Now the smash from Georgiak maybe. Kept alive again. This time it's Katz winding himself up, but he's missed the table. So the comeback is on maybe. 9-3 becomes 9-5 for the USA-Romania team. Balázs Katz doesn't miss too many. Quite often plays the lower key, the setup, when he's in the men's doubles. Good success with Lea Vashash as well. And now with Barabashi, we have a rare ace in this final. Just clipping the table. Georgiak taken by surprise. Wasn't an edge ball, but the beauty of the curved table, meaning if you can get it just right, it will continue going down. Osmondson, just couldn't get it over halfway. I think it was over halfway anyway.
During the service.
Well, it was a fault anyway, foot fault. Referee out of your sight, just down below where the camera is situated that you're watching from, called that one. Line is there, the service line. Now Georgiak didn't have much option there, had to go for the header. Barabashi likewise, little dinked header, trying to not give any momentum to the opposing team, but Georgiak played it cool, saw that Katz was so deep and saw that Barabashi was on the other side of the table, just needed to touch it into the empty space.
First service.
Really, their first winner? With bats on the team, with cats on the team, you'd expect more, I must admit.
Out.
And that's going to be out as well, so a really good comeback here. From 9-3 down, taken 4 of the last 5 points. And with 3 more of his serves to come, they could tie it up. Balash Cats.
Net.
He was hoping. No point lost, but a second serve now. A little bit more caution maybe, but quite often serves a near first serve with a second. Does so again. Good one. Cats holds it up. Georgiak needing to go for this from way out, though. It's going to be difficult. Can't find the net. And Cats and Barabashi are at set point now. And 4 of them. You only need to win by 2 points if it's the final set decider.
First service.
So Apo Georgiak, not used to losing. Up against it here, it's just clipped the edge, and it will be an edge ball.
New first service.
2 more serves in this group of 4. Barabashi, oh, she's got the aid at the net, and then it killed the ball, and they take it by 12 points to 7 in this first set. But wasn't the most spectacular, and wasn't the cleanest final. The conditions, the breeze just causing a few problems, but one side mastered the conditions better, and maybe key that Barabashi has already had experience out there today. Supplied the winning touch in the final point of the first set. 12 points to 7. Barabashi and Balash Cats take the first set. And it could be about mastering conditions here. And work to do for the Osmondson and Georgiak partnership. For these two, same again. Much improved from King of Barabashi. In the quarterfinals, they've had a great win over Chababanyak and Janet Janicek in straight sets. Caused a little bit of a surprise. Well, the qualifiers were played here in the knockout matches up until the semi-final. All done and dusted yesterday after 3 days of competition at the Maralena complex. Beautiful here. I saw that the Tottenham Hotspur Football Academy elite train here as well. Saw some signs up for the Spurs kicking off their Premier League season today. Here we are in the finals, though. Stats for the first set. Quite a few edge balls in that one. 6 winners as well. 4 of them to Osmondson and Georgiak, but it didn't help them enough as they succumbed in the first set to Cats and Barabashi. And it is the team in blue leading by a set to love that will get the second set underway here in Koh Samui.
Net.
I've been lucky here today in August. You can only expect about 5 hours of sunshine on average. Some days completely greyed out by overcast conditions, but the sun is shining brightly here. For Georgiak did well. Cats with a good recovery. Barabashi setting it up. The chess used by Cats. Now the Romanian world number 1. Awry with the header. Well, even allowing for the breeze that is behind him and will take it off the table. That was far too long, and a shake of the head. He knows that he's got conditions wrong. A real gust building up here now. Just not waiting for it to come down quite enough. Took it a little too early. Catching the wind, it sailed way past. You can probably hear the wind on our effects microphones as well. Cats, good serve. Osmondson has to lay it back the other side of the halfway, and again a mistake from Georgiak. Apo Georgiak, I don't think I've ever seen him make as many mistakes in a match. More used to singles, good experience for him. They too had a perhaps unexpected and really grueling win of the semi-finals. One of the matches of the first 3 days, when they won 12-10 in the decider against the Chai team of Jirati Chanliang and Jeria Sisawa. They were set down in that one, but came back to win. Also beat a Hungarian Thai partnership in the quarterfinals, Osmondson and Georgiak. Another one that won't find the table, frustratingly, for Apo Georgiak. And Cats and Barabashi looking good here, leading 3-0. Advantage with Cats' serve. Can he get a clean sweep for the 4? Goes with the strong-headed serve. Osmondson will lay it up. This time Georgiak with the sniper. Doesn't beat the first man. Cats going for the point. Good effort. Excellent defending. Cats will keep it going. Super rally. Cats laying it up now. And Barabashi with a big hit. Great defending from the American this time. Georgiak, the Romanian, with a header. This time Cats will be able to bicycle kick it. Kept alive just. Margie Oberson can't quite get it on the table. brilliant rally, lots of skillful hitting and brilliant defending on both sides of the net as well. Teqball at its finest here, numerous times, looked like the point was won. It eventually was one there where Margie Osmundson couldn't get it on the table. So a clean sweep for Balázs Katz, 4-0. Apo Georgiak serves and gets the ace. Quizzical look from the team in blue. Barabashi and Katz wondering whether it would be called edge ball. Rees pick it up again, making it difficult for Apo Georgiak. Got a rare ace under his belt. Katz up to head it quite defensively. Georgiak was lined up well, looking for the smash here, makes the smash. Great defending from Katz. Acrobatics, goes for the winner, wins it. Super point, technically brilliant from Balázs Katz. Oh, the point has gone against him on the scoreboard, which is what he's pointing at. It's 5-1. It's corrected now. 5-1, not 4-2. He's right on it, straight away looking at the scoreboard. Don't want to be robbed of that point. It was brilliant, wasn't it? So Apo Georgiak under pressure now, having lost one of these serves. Knows he can't get level in these four. Katz gets the edge or side. Edge gets away with it. So edge ball gets another chance. Side ball, they'd have lost the point.
No challenge.
Apo Georgiak asking for a challenge and reminded, we don't have that facility today, sorry. Georgiak will try again.
Edge ball.
And they'll try again.
New first service.
Dejaron and Wong Han Chan in 3 sets in the semi-final as well. Katz and Barabashi.
Illegal attack.
Oh, it's over halfway when Katz touched that one, and so the point goes to Osmundson and Georgiak. 5-2. Not too much complaint there from Balázs Katz. Let's take another look. If you're over halfway when he touched the ball last, and he clearly was. Good decision from Tamas Ruzvesh.
First service.
Georgiak. Katz always hit the net.
Out. Point to team in red.
So they get 3 of the 4 points on serve.
serve.
Now they must try to attack. Serve of Barabashi.
First service.
Barabashi from Romania, the 26-year-old from the Transylvania club.
Blue.
Disappointment there for Apo Georgiak. Plays his Teqball at the Gorbet club. Current defending world champion.
First service.
Barabashi, great serve, low and difficult to control, but still picked up nicely. Georgiak defended by Katz. Barabashi just couldn't get the ball over the net. Holds her head. In frustration, Balázs Katz kisses the ball, seeing their lead being restricted here. But at 5-3 up, you'd settled for 2 of the 4. 1 each so far. Katz going under pressure and can't keep it alive from Georgiak's impressive winner, or almost clean winner, not quite, but Katz certainly couldn't control it there. Question was whether he was over halfway when he touched it. I think he was just okay. It wasn't called, so that's all that matters. 6-5.
Now.
So now a chance to take a third against Barabashi's serve. Some pressure here, could be tied up with Osmundson's serve to come. 6-5. Barabashi, decent serve. Katzo lining it up, feasting himself. Osmundson with the excellent assist. And super finish from Georgiak. Katz and Barabashi have been pegged back here. And the world number 1. Smashing it. Well, so much rest on these 4 serves now from Margaret Osmundson. Barabashi helps it on. Good well, it looked like good defending. Couldn't quite control it. Went away from Georgiak, and Katz and Barabashi nose ahead again. With the 4 serves from Balázs Katz to come after this. Need to really at least go 2-2 and preferably 3-1. Going deep on the court there, way behind the service line, hoping to get a higher bounce to cause Katz some problem in controlling it. More conservative second serve though, allows Katz to set up Barabashi, who makes the smash beautifully, and they take control of this set and the match now. 2 points to the good, 4 from victory. Great technique from King of Barabashi, just over the head of the American. Some dampness, I think, on the ball. Sweat or condensation. Not quite been in the sea, that one. Talk about the rainfall we do get here with the high humidity in a couple of months. It'll be monsoon season here. And tell you they get over 500 millimeters of rain in the month of November on average, which is about 5% higher than Los Angeles gets in an entire year. California, the home state of the server, Margaret Osmondson. Barabashi this time going short. Layup from Georgiak. Little flick over the net from him. Katz trying to go for power here. Great defending. Georgiak again, the sniper header open, but he misses the table on the far side. And he knows that that might almost be the death knell for his team. 3 points in a row against serve here. It's 9-6 after this miss. Osmondson then. They need something heroic now. Georgiak and Osmondson. People holding phones in the crowd, I've just noticed after seeing our camera person pick that one out. It's certainly a sight to behold if you're watching Teqball for the first time. Katz teeing it up. Barabashi had to flick it from behind. Awkward one. She did well enough, but now Georgiak on the attack. Defending from Katz, so far off the table. No chance that Barabashi was going to get that one back. Katz wanted another go, but it was just too good for Apo Georgiak and Osmondson. The combination reducing the arrears, but the serve has gone over now to 9-7 with 3 serves to come from Balázs Katz, who did his best here, but didn't give his partner enough of an opportunity. So 3 serves here will win it for Balázs Katz, who's waiting patiently for the end of our replay. Here we go. Just caught the net. Second serve needed. See that Georgiak and Osmondson fighting back, as you saw on our graphic. Second serve catches the edge, well, just about the legal part of the table, so that's good. Now Katz moving in, is he over halfway? The officials say not. Georgiak looking and querying, but there's no appeal. So dangerous territory now for Georgiak and Osmondson. Receiving and trailing 10-7. Osmondson. Oh, that's going to be an illegal attack even if it goes on. Margie Osmondson couldn't control it. And so match points now for another straight sets victory. Barabashi and Katz have coped with the conditions much the better. Barabashi looked a bit out of sorts with her partner Janicek earlier. Now she's on the verge of making amends. Osmondson tees it up for Georgiak to keep it alive. Great finish that one. Had to play it from behind him and turned his body and foot at the same time to direct it for a winner. Well worth another look at that one. Keeps it alive and doesn't quite all come down to this point, but it's the last of Balázs Katz serves, and they'll have a chance with Georgiak's 2 to come if they can take this point, and that doesn't help Balázs Katz. We thought they were on the verge, and indeed they were with 4 match points. This is crucial now. Georgiak looking for the tee up from Osmondson, goes for the header, is it edge? Oh, he's just denied. They'll have to do it all again. Tactically perfect, set it up. And Georgiak's heading's been a little wayward today. Might have been the breeze just taking it off the far side. So close. So although there are still 2 more points to come, and they may well wrap it up then, even if they lost this point. With the serve of Balázs Katz, this is pretty crucial. Again, he misses the first serve. The hope springing eternal here for Georgiak and Osmondson, and they know it. Georgiak will try and cue it up, get help from Osmondson with the second touch. She lays it up for the big sniper header. Not quite killer, but still a lot of work to do. Barabashi does well. Osmondson keeps it alive. This time it's Georgiak on his own with his foot. Again, the rally goes on. Barabashi has to use a head. It gets lucky off the net. Still a chance there for the sniper. Back in return. Not short enough. And now Katz with the header. Good stuff. Super rally. Is it over halfway? No. Play on, they say. This time, Katz for the match. He misses it. A groan from the crowd. Opportunity lost. The mixed doubles final continues, and you can see he knows, all checkers know, how important that could be. Service over. George Jack will be licking his lips. He's made a few errors himself, but opportunity springs for the world individual men's champion. We were waiting the decision, touched the table, but flicked the edge. No change to the scoreline. Still, match points against George Jack and Osmundson. But they have the serve. But now, it's over halfway. It does count because they both touched the ball. Wasn't controlled, doesn't matter. Now they can control it. Now it's Cats again. Kept alive. George Jack going for the return. So deep it's difficult. Now they can set themselves up with time. Barabashi goes short. Good reading of the game from George Jack. Does well also. Cats laying it up for himself, and he's missed again.
Point to Team in Red.
11-10, the drama goes on.
Timeout to Team in
Timeout
Blue.
call. This is what they came to see. This is Teqball. And now 60 seconds to just calm down for Balash Cats and Barabashi, who looked on the verge, but look at the smiles now. The body language is different. George Jack is getting his mojo back. Osmundson setting him up nicely, and they have, crucially, one more point to survive. 40 seconds left of the timer. Let's have another look at, well, missed opportunities for Cats and Barabashi. Lovely couple of points in these 4 serves. But this is where he saw glory and gold medals and championships. But he still can't put his hands on them. That far off the table, that far away from becoming a champion in Teqball yet again. Wind is really getting up now, even stronger, strongest of the day so far, I think. Some of the other beautiful sights around the island. Talked about the mountain. They have elephant sanctuaries here, also very popular, and nice waterfalls as well. Well, we still got one more final to come today, and Chalabanyik, one of the really well-known names in this sport, is warming up right on the beach. That's not a bad office, is it? Got to say, partnering Balash Cats in the next tournament, the men's doubles. Oh, we have some drama in men's doubles down the years, don't we? This is Teqball, this is Koh Samui, and this is a crucial point, still match point. And then we'll get a decisive point if need be at 11-all, because it's not the final set. George Jack composes himself. Here we go, 10-11, still match point for the team in blue.
Out.
Misses the first serve, not what he wanted after the timeout. Apo George Jack. At least gets it in play, but now a chance for Cats, 3rd time lucky maybe. Hit it, but now the sniper back has Cats struggling. He's lost the point. We're heading to a decisive point. They jump for joy. The team in red. More of a purple, but they're called team in red. Bitten fingernails now for the coach and the team of Kinga Barabashi and Balash Cats.
First service.
11-11. Does not get tighter. Whoever wins this point wins the set or the match. Misses with the first serve again. Will that be crucial? Having missed 4 match points hitherto. Maybe Cats and Barabashi can strike now against the second serve at the last. Cats hope so. Sets him up again. Short sniper. Looks to be too good. It is too good. Osmundson and George Jack couldn't control their touches. Wow, they like the drama, but they get the job done. Kinga Barabashi, having suffered disappointment in the women's doubles, comes good with gold in the men's doubles. You can see the disappointment on the new partnership of Osmundson and George Jack. They really fought well. The missed first serve in the end, possibly crucial on that crucial point. The decisive point at 11-all. And in the end, the sniper just too good. 1 touch and 2, neither in control. It missed the table. And at 11-all, that was game, set and match. So victory for Cats and Barabashi, 12-7, 12-11. And you can see what it means for them. Upcoming presentation ceremony. member of the International Olympic Committee for the awards ceremony in just a moment. We'll let our MC make the introductions and another chance to see the wonderful national costumes as well, as you take another look at the scene here as we give you the match statistics. Unfull series 11-9, not too much in it. Winners 6-4 in favour of Georgiak and Osmundson, but they couldn't make it count overall. First serve points won 40-30 by the victors. Let's go to the medal ceremony.
Member of the International Olympic Committee, here to present today's mixed doubles finals winners. The silver medals today go to Margaret Osmundson from the USA and Afar Nirganak from Romania. Round of applause for our checkers today, please. And our gold medalists in the Teqball Tour this morning in mixed doubles categories are Balaji Cox from Hungary and Kinga Garabashi from Romania. Big round of applause for our checkers here today. That was undoubtedly the most exciting match so far we've seen today. Great effort on both sides from all four players. Big round of applause once again for both our silver medalists and our gold medalists.
Yeah, it was a terrific match with some really good points, and as I said, I think probably the standard this week in qualifying has been the best we've had. Not too many absolutely easy victories and some fantastic quarters and semis and even group matches as well, as was proven in that very event in the mixed doubles, where both semi-finals were epic affairs. Both went to 3 sets, and even in the quarters, Osmundson and Georgiak really had it tough, 12-9, 12-11 before they went through to the last 4 and got through to the final. But 12-7 and 12-11, they're defeated today. And so for Kinga Barabashi, played 2, won 1, lost 1. Balash Katz, he's won 1 and has another final to come. Let's have a look at how he collected the gold medal here. Koh Samui, the crowd thoroughly enjoying what they've seen so far. Why wouldn't they? We've had a great excitement in the Gala match, and we've had 2 finals already, and quite often the real icing on the cake is the men's doubles match. And still to come then, Csaba Bányik and Balash Katz after his victory in the mixed doubles final, hoping to make it 2 out of 2. But you know who the home crowd will be rooting for, and it won't be the Hungarian partnership, will it? Hopefully we'll go to a 3rd set in this, because we haven't had a deciding set yet, and maybe go all the way as you look at the sights again from the beach down to the areas where the qualifiers and semis and quarters were played in the Maralena Resort, Sports Resort Complex here. Famous players in the crowd. Well, here's the road to this men's doubles final then. The denouement of this amazing tournament in Koh Samui. Close matches along the way here too, but in truth, Bányik and Katz in their half of the draw were almost supreme. Little harder for the new Thai pairing of Tao Siri and Chan Liang. It's a repeat of the group match that these two played, and it was a match that went to 3 sets then. I was watching that one and expected Bányik and Katz to come through, but they lost the first set. Shaba Balaji, the referee for this one. Alash Katz changing shirt, and Chaba Banyik, probably, I reckon, the most familiar figure in World Teqball. Rati Shanliang and Zalasak Tausiri, their opponents today from Thailand. Been a good tournament for Thailand, was good in China last week as well. Different weather conditions, thankfully, as well. Few hold-ups with the rain, just I think it was just one short shower delay in the qualifiers over the past 3 days. So we've seen the players, let's meet them in a little bit more detail. Some beach shots, I think, please. Let's have a look at the 4 players in view then. Well, Chaba Banyik, unmistakable. We saw him practicing on the beach a little earlier. And he, as I said, has been one of the standout figures in the world of Teqball for so long. Just 1 set lost so far. Men's doubles world ranking 3, and a world championship title to boot. Fairly new partnership with Balash Katz, but they're well used to each other now, of course, and a world ranking of 4. The Serbian pair that are top of the charts have not taken part this week on this Asia leg. Sosak Tausiri, part of the Army Teqball Club. Bit of a struggle coming here, 3 sets lost, 2 of them in that group game match when they met. And Shanliang, well, the mixed doubles world ranking 277 just because they just haven't played, apart from at Dubai. But it is a surprise that they got this far in a packed men's doubles lineup. The sun just beginning to go down here, part of the court in shade, but still really hot, and the humidity level is even rising by a percentage or 2 as well. 28 degrees Celsius, well into the 80s if you're still using the Fahrenheit scale in North America particular. Part of North America at least anyway. So Chaba Banyik will get things underway. One of the toughest serves to face, and the Thai team not only face it, they take great effect, but Chaba Banyik with a header, keeping the pressure on, baying for the overhead kick, didn't even need it. The round leg kick was successful for Team Tausiri and Shanliang. Sorasak Tausiri, super technique.
First service.
Chaba Banyik.
Point to the team.
Right,
in
yes,
pink.
as the 28-year-old sees that the Thais couldn't get it back. Number 1 ranked player in mixed doubles, 3 in men's doubles, and number 5
First service.
on the singles as well. A real all-rounder. And that serve will win you so many points, but great defending. Is it edge? It's not, it's a winner. Girati Shanliang takes the point for Team Thailand. Crowd breaking into song at the point that was won spectacularly here. See quite a few of the overhead kicks, more familiar in the Southeast Asian sport of Sepak Takraw. Just weren't seen on the Teqball courts until this introduction of the players from Thailand.
Point to the team in
But not
pink.
always successful, as you can see, and sometimes
Change of
a little
service.
bit too keen to attack. And that
Need
wasn't
to
the problem
serve.
there for Girati Shanliang.
First service.
But taking 2-2 off Chaba Banyik's serve is nothing to be sniffed at, I can tell you that.
Second service.
Serve from Tausiri, but it'll be Banyik repelling. Oh, it returned it with interest.
Point to the team in pink.
The height that he has, and when he connects with the ball at its zenith, can get so much downforce on it, smashes into the table, and the opposition will scarcely have a chance. It's a big court with plenty of runoff, but just not enough to control it, even though
First
didn't
service.
go over his head on that occasion. Service Tausiri.
Out.
Really lunges forward when he gets to that service line. Can hit it
Second
beyond the
service.
service line, but your foot has to be behind on the floor. Take a look at his feet as he takes the run up and the round leg action. Good defence from Balázs Katz
Point to the team.
and a good winner
In pink.
from Csaba Bányik. So 2 serves taken off the ties here to move from 2-2 to 4-2 with the old 1-2. One partner doing the defending and old Csaba's smash coming to win the point. 4-2.
First service.
2-4 for Tausiri to serve.
Out.
Too long as well. Been doing so well. First really saw them explode onto the scene in
Second service.
Dubai on the World Tour. In front of the Burj Al Khalifa Tower, spectacular setting there, but this rivals it. Csaba Bányik in with another smash. This time half control. Can he get there? Oh,
Out.
very nearly. Great defending,
Onto the
great
team in
athleticism.
pink.
But on this occasion, Zhang Liang just stabbing it wide of the table.
Ball.
Well, not quite a setting sun here yet, but not too far off. Gets dark quickly. The tropical climate,
First service.
reasonably near the equator, and to get a 6 till 6 daylight hours
Net.
in the southern hemisphere in winter. Doesn't feel much like winter though, does it? Every day
Second
it gets to
service.
30 Celsius, winter or summer. Katz, fairly easy defending, laying it up for his teammate. Wonder if it might be a legal attack, but it wasn't called. That might be.
Illegal
And
attack.
can't get there
Point
over
to
the halfway
team in
line.
pink.
Balázs making the call. It was an immaterial call anyway for Bányik, and Katz had already taken the point, and they have destroyed the Thai serve here. This was the last of the 4 points, as you can see, clearly over halfway, didn't make contact with the table anyway. Bányik celebrating every point here, knows how hard it
First
is.
service.
So 6-2 with 4 from Balázs Katz to come. That low trajectory serve that he tries to get to skim off the table. And this time it went into the Perspex net.
Second service.
Another double fault. We've seen so many
Point to
today.
the team in green.
No excuse really for that one. The win wasn't strong at the time. $2,800 for the winner of each category, and the losing team will get $1,800, $30,000 prize money. I think in future years with more sponsorship and more people getting involved back in this sport, that will go up. It's a good time to be making a living at the start of this sport. Wonderful fast-growing Teqball, and look at this rally. This is why they follow it. Oh, what a winner!
To the team in green.
Super skills from Jirati Shanliang. Right position, right time. A lot of distance between his partner and him, but he had faith in him. Tausiri found him, and Shanliang won the point with this touch. 6-4. Well, Balázs Katz now under pressure. The serves. No one's
First
won the
service.
set of 4 so far, and he won't win this either, having lost the first 2.
Net.
Still have 2 points in the bank, so to speak, at 6-4. Balázs Katz with a chance of becoming the
Second
only
service.
person in Thailand this week to win 2 trophies. Successful in the mixed doubles a few minutes ago. But the Thais want to make him pay. Oh, missed the table.
Point to the team in pink.
So spectacular from the army man. So that's Sak Tausiri. Got the height. Both feet above his head when he played this shot. Great gymnastics, but not the finishing product on this occasion.
First
The
service.
lead extends to 7-4. Last of the 4 serves from Balázs Katz. Struggling a little here, the Hungarian, 24 years of age.
Second service.
Well, these two won in the final in China last week in 3 sets. Looking to make it back-to-back wins in Asia. Discretion the better part of Valor there, but Bányik's going for the attack, shows no discretion. This time, Jirati with the help on. Katz trying to get it back to Bányik for the sniper header. Oh, great defence, can they? Surely not. They're going to try, you know, Jirati. Oh, how unfortunate.
Point to the team in pink.
Really good point. Stand and applaud. Well, Csaba doesn't normally see these sorts of headers come back. Let's have a look at it again and admire not only the smash header here, the sniper, but the incredible attempt from Tausiri and then Shanliang here to get it back on the table. Katz and Banyik both admire the effort and breathe a huge sigh of relief. So Katz escapes 2-2 on his serve. 4-8 now. Thailand serving. Katz, brilliant.
Point to the team
Saw
in pink.
both players were quite close. And they probably know that Balázs Katz often lays it up short. This time, he knew if he got the hide, it would go over both his opponents. Smashed it in, just centimetres from the net. So much technique to this sport.
First service.
4-9, becoming a worry now in this first set. Shanliang, good serve. Banyik in the sunshine, struggling to see it for a minute. Sniper header from Katz, they swap positions. Irati kept alive for Banyik to smash one. Brilliant.
Point to the team in pink.
Bisects the two in green. Right down the middle. A divorce between the players. Neither could decide to go for it, or maybe neither could get near it. Yeah, couldn't get near it really. Needed a step ladder. Or a huge racket maybe.
First service.
So taking control there, look at that run of points. 2 away from the set, 4-10. Shanliang serving.
Second service.
We said they already lost this group match, but took the first set and there was a huge ovation, loads watching online as well. Katz to put them at set point. Great defending. Girati's going again here, but he misses it. And there will be 7 set points here. Well, the Thais haven't won a single point on serve yet. Looks like we'll be going into the second set shortly, and they have to improve that. Should be an advantage in the men's game. They're not making the most of it. Shanliang. Good serve this time, and they do win the first point on serve. That's how difficult it can be if it skims off the table, that lower part where the curve is accentuating the downward movement of the ball. It's so difficult to get underneath it and control it. Even if you can touch the ball, and the great Chababanya couldn't do so.
First service.
So 11-5 at the change. Chaba will be ruthless here and try to get it done in one. Still a chance. Oh, he's going for the spectacular. Great defending Balázs Katz, who calls mine again. Banyik. Oh!
Legal attack.
Oh, and it's called an illegal attack. I think there was a bit of kidology there from Banyik. I think he knew, and I think he was just pretending to celebrate, to put a bit of pressure on the Romanian referee. Chala Balaji was adamant with support from the second referee, who's out of vision, immediately down below the camera on the halfway line. Good serve again from Chala Banyik. That's going to be a legal attack, surely. Yes, it is, and that is the set. It's a foul from Girati. He did middle it, but Girati Shanliang was over the halfway line, and so the first set goes to the Hungarian team by 12 points to 6. Some spectacular points in there, but overall it was fairly comfortable for the Hungarians. They got the job done, and they got it done by a fault. Let's have a look at that call again on the second set point, and the one that was converted as the Thai team just overstepped the halfway mark, and that means an illegal attack. That meant the point to the Hungarians. And as you can see, clearly over the halfway line when contact was made with the ball. And so the set was gone, despite the fact it was quite a nice shot to look at. Banyik was already celebrating. Katz was asking, yeah, that's right, we got it in the bag. First serve and first set in the bag. Chaba Banyik and Balázs Katz bidding to become a double champion in Thailand. So the break between sets is over. The players out again in the heat and humidity of Koh Samui, this fantastically beautiful island. The island has everything. It's nearly the match that's had everything. This one, 6 unforced errors though for the Thai players to stand out there, and 3 winners each. We may see a few more winners in this second set, I think, if they can cope with the wind, which is getting up again. Watch out for the ever spectacular from Team Thailand.
First service.
So the army man, Sarasak Tosiri with the serve. It's a good one, but Katz can't get it on the table. Miscontrol, all born from the opening serve.
First service.
Quite a lot of the Thai players and squad here come from the northeast of the island, of the country of Thailand rather. Katz, back to Baniak, a lot of distance, but he's used to getting them back from there, but can't do so this time.
Point to the team in green.
Chose to use the chest as they often do from distance, saving the chance to have an attacking header or attacking shot with the next. Had he gone with the head, he wouldn't have been able to use the head. The next final shot from them, final touch from them in the rally. Different part of the body must be used for the final crossing of the net from point to point.
Second service.
Well, he said how poor the serving was in the first set in terms of point recruitment. Much better so far. 2 out of 2 for the team from Thailand. Katz, he's over the halfway line as he knows, as the referee. And they
Team in pink.
win the point, the Hungarian team, and a big sigh of relief from Csaba Baniak there. The Thai team just don't argue, they're still smiling at each other.
First service.
Hausiri and Shanliang. Sorasak, Hausiri.
Out.
Huge momentum forward, but maybe a bit too much. Breeze has just died down a little, if anything,
Second service.
into the wind a little bit from this side. Good second serve that. Katz had to put it back behind halfway. It is illegal, he didn't get it fully behind halfway. Decent effort. Looked like he should be setting up for Csaba Baniak, but thought he could do it himself. You can go beyond the halfway line, but not on the final touch. So you see here, way beyond. Yeah, never got close to going back over the net. The Csaba
First
Baniak
service.
will have serve here. 1-3, but he would expect to get at least 3 of the 4 serves on offer. Here's a spectacular. Not that difficult for Katz. Baniak can only help it on, so there'll be more momentum coming here. Another big one maybe. Plays it short this time. Shanliang, and down the middle. Excellent effort from Baniak, but they're still in it here, Thailand. Great rally, but the chest is wide.
To the team in pink.
Grati Shanliang, who made the fault. Pulls it back to 3-2.
First service. Net. Second
A little
service.
bit of relief for the players as a stray crowd just moves in front of the sun. Oh, that's brilliant.
To the team in green.
Sorasak with a super hit here. Well, the experienced player from Sepak Takraw finding the perfect angle, transferring the skills to the table of the
First
Teqball.
service.
Koh Samui the venue. Men's doubles final. Baniak, brilliant.
Point to the team in pink.
The familiar suit from Csaba Baniak following an ace. His first of the match reduces the arrears to 4-3. Such accuracy and height. Just comes at you too quickly. The old two-finger gun salute from Csaba Baniak. Familiar to all Teqball fans for years. Former world champion, multidiscipline. Oh, just got the flight of the ball wrong there, I think. Breezy win.
Change of service.
Sorasak finds the lead whittled away. Baniak did indeed get 3 of the 4 points on offer on his serve. So attention switches now to Shanliang's serve. Grati Shanliang beat world singles champion Apo Georgiak and Ilyesh
Second service.
12-7, 12-10. Another new partnership for Georgiak, trying his hand at more doubles. The quarterfinals beat the American Frankie Diaz. Good to see
Out.
him back
Double
after
fault.
numerous injury
Point to the
problems
team in pink.
with his knee. Partnering Bartolomei Franchuk, and a quite easy win for this Thai pairing, 12-3, 12-8 on that occasion. No sets dropped in the quarters or semis for Baniak or Katz either. The only set they lost was to this Thai pairing in the group match. They were 1 and 2 in their group. Both sailed through to this showpiece, and Baniak has done it again. It's just such a weapon. The swinging right leg of Csaba Baniak. Almost lost his balance there. A look to the heavens. Trophy is edging closer. First set 12-6, 6-4 this set. Count level, but not enough level as far as the team in green are concerned. Girati, Shanliang, serve. Katz with a layup. Banyik again and finds the angle. Knew that the deep man was over on the left of the table as far as the ties were concerned, and he put it to the right, swerved it round beautifully. Execution par excellence. 7-4, second set for Team Hungary. Within 5 of lifting the trophy, making a double for Balash Katz. Well, they so needed that. Again, they lost 3 of the 4 serves. Serves troubled them in the first set.
Change of service.
But the problem won't be over here despite that 0.1 because it's 7-5 and with Balash Katz serving still to come. Already a mixed doubles champion today, Balash Katz. Knows that you can get 3 points here, they're almost home and dry. 2-2 wouldn't be too bad. Doesn't want to go losing his set of 4 though. That will bring the pressure right on. That's a bad start. Captain's fault, 7-6. Thai crowd raising their voices. Feel the breeze again, so it won't be easy to catch. And that one's gone over the edge of the table.
Second service.
Second serve is good, but the chance still given to the ties. They count edge ball, they claim it, and they get it.
Repeat the rally.
Unfortunate for Team Thailand, particularly for Shanliang, who thought that he'd won this point, but as you'll see here, it hit the edge. Both the Hungarian players knew it instantly. Close call, but I think just a little bit of the ball did touch the edge. Stay 7-6 then. Trying to level the score. Katz did well to keep it alive. Banyik helped it on, made it awkward. Now a chance of the swinging foot. Katz repels it from Surasik. More defending to do here for Surasik Tausiri. Good smash from Shanliang. Headed, potential winner from Banyik, kept alive beautifully. Again, Girati. Katz teeing it up. Banyik this time will just dink it short. Yeah, he knows it. The maestro read the room and read the game and delivered the quiet assassin. Little dinked point. Laid it short over the net. Everyone expecting the big swinging foot here. And a fantastic rally ends in a little unexpected fashion with a delicate touch. 8-6, 4 points from victory. After that touch from Cheba Banyik. Master still going. 28 years of age. Leaving for his younger partner, Balash Katz, to serve. Katz with 2 more serves to come. Well, 1 more after this, and doing the defending there. Great snipe ahead of it. Banyik will use the angle. Russell keeps it alive. Oh, what a hit that is! They celebrate it. Fabulous point. Been a little unlucky, I think, Girati Shanliang at times, but there was no ill fortune there. There was just skill and acrobatics of the highest order. Super. Undefendable smash, much as Balash Katz tried. Gets them within 1 with 1 serve to come. Talking about the need to at least go 2-2 on serves. He's 1-2. Win this point, they stay 2 ahead. Lose it, and it's level. They have won it to the immense frustration of the man who just hit that brilliant winner. This time, rockets back off the upright perspex in the middle of the table. The wind is really gusting now. Difficult end to this match. Papers blowing everywhere. Service over then. 7-9. They're still in it. 3 of these 4 will put them level. Here's Surasik up to the task. First serve not bad, but Katz gets a chance and takes it. Brilliant headed winner. Got such height off that. Real force. Timeout is being called. Gives us a chance to look at the replay of. Look at the neck muscles in use there. Balash Katz, a winner once, and within touching distance of becoming a double winner in Koh Samui. Well, it's an absolutely sensational setting here. The island that has it all, they say. And here, on the beach, Bangkok Beach, the land of smiles, Thailand. Millions of tourists coming here every year. I was reading that Germany and the United Kingdom still 1 and 2 in the visitors leading nations, but all of Asia catching up fast, particularly a lot of Chinese tourists coming here. And the locals loving life in their first experience of Teqball ever anywhere in Thailand for an international event. And the big stars turning out in China last week and in Thailand this week. Got more action to come all over the world. Just look at the FITEC website, FITEQ, FITEC, the governing body for all the dates around the globe, North America, South America, and in Croatia soon. Next month we'll be in Croatia on the European tour. Kula. Here coming towards the end of a fabulous week in Thailand, Koh Samui. Will there be a last smile in the land of smiles for the Thais? Work to do, 7-10. Gets just a deep touch. Katz, was he over halfway? Yes, he was. Illegal attack. Looked like it to me. The umpire called it straight away. Balash Katz couldn't believe it. Let's take a closer look if we can, maybe get a bit of side-on angle. Decision's been made, there's no review system. Was he over halfway when he made contact? Wow. Even a still would really make a difficult decision if we didn't have a video referee. But we don't, doesn't matter, 8-10, we're on with the game. Needs 2 more serves here to bring them level. Katz making amends with a foot, no! He's missed it, off the net and misses the table. The crowd didn't realise till the scoreboard changed and the referee announced it, and he was nearly being drowned out as well. Had the chance here to go 11-9, but as you see, it hit the net and went off the table. And that, for a top techer, is a pretty poor miss, but it's the pressure now. 9-10. Torasik Tausiri to serve. Misses it. Bit too much adrenaline, maybe. Vastly experienced. None of the Thai team, real youngsters. Many years they've been playing close ball control sports, particularly Sipak. Conservative second serve. Katz going to make amends and does do so. Confident, got the angle, sent the player the wrong way, and 2 match points the result after the 4 serves from the Thai player. And you know what that means. Big Chaba with that serve has 2 chances, well, 3 chances actually, to win the match. It's 11-9. First serve repelled with the head. Has it gone over halfway? It has. It's an illegal attack, and that is the match and the championship to the boys from Hungary. Chava Banyik will be on the winners' rostrum again, the gold medals, and for Balash Katz, 2 championships in 1 event. It does not get better than that. You can only enter 2, even when there are singles tournaments. It's been all about doubles in Thailand. Koh Samui, the Teqball Tour, has seen a feast of action. Sadly, we didn't get a 3rd set in any of the 3 finals, which would have been nice and would have been more entertaining for the crowd. But no charity handed out when Chava's about, and Balash Katz is certainly making a name for himself as well in the world of Teqball. The world's fastest growing sport has just seen another championship showing from the old hand, Chava Banyik, 28 years of age. He will collect title number 63 after this performance today that saw them win 24 points as opposed to 15, winning 6 and 9, 7 winners to 4, and unforced errors 9 to 6 in the Hungarian team's favour. Well, just a year ago, there probably weren't many in the sport that would expect we'd be getting Thai players in semi-finals, let alone finals and lifting tournaments, but they are frequent visitors to finals of Teqball events now. And we have the prize ceremony with the Vice Governor of the local province of Suratthani to make the presentation. So let's move over to our MC and awards presentation.
For Koh Samui men's doubles category, please join me in welcoming Kun Mongkra Promsing, Vice Governor of Suratthani Province, and Kun Ying Patana, Lee Sawat Prakun, member of the International Olympic Committee. Our silver award winners today are from Thailand, Sorasak Kausiri and Kun Jirati Janlian. Please join me in giving them a big round of applause for silver.
The gold medals to be presented, and he has done this so many times before. Chababanyik will collect the 63rd gold medal of his career. Gold medals will probably come for these guys in due course.
Please join me in giving them a big round of applause for winning today's finals for the men's doubles category.
Balash Katz making
Amazing
it
effort on
fairly
both sides.
regular
Please
occurrence now
welcome
to
today.
the only player this week who's become a double gold medalist in this
One
event.
more big round of applause for our techers for their final men's doubles category.
Yeah, great performance today. It's one of the most competitive categories, probably the most of all. Got a lot of mixed doubles and some great matches as well. But it's the men's that gets the biggest audience, and the men's that provides a lot of them thrills and spills. Saw the advancements of techniques, particularly the headed techniques of the Serbian stars not with us this week. We've seen the power and the height and the smashes of Chababanyik and Lajovic and now Balash Katz. And we've seen the overhead, the spectacular, the athletic from those from Thailand. I wonder which nation will be the next to blaze on to the Teqball world stage. King of Barabashi in the crowd there. She was a champion with Balash Katz a little earlier today.
Big round of applause for all of our techers who joined in the competition today. Huge round of applause to all of our winners, of course.
Yeah, and we should also say thank you to the community here in Koh Samui. It's been absolutely fabulous events here. And we will now have a look at some of the highlights of what was an entertaining men's doubles final that went the way of Hungary.
Teqball on Facebook.
So winners today from Hungary, as you just saw, Chababanyik and Balash Katz, and it was a second trophy for Balash Katz, having partnered King of Barabashi in the mixed doubles. But there was victory for Thailand in the first event, the women's doubles, Wong Han Chan and Kuchatong taking the title there. From all of us here at Teqball, my thanks to Chris Shoulder production team and all our hosts in Koh Samui. See you next time for more Teqball.